Now, I had already worked on this snake, the great snake of Khem, the holy one, the royal Ureus serpent. Which is part of this sacred text, the Liber Montis Abiegni. Just to let you know a little about it, the AA is a spiritual organization described in 1907 by occultist Aleister Crowley. The AA applies what it describes in mystical and magical methods of spiritual attainment under the structure of the Kabbalistic tree of life and aims to research, practice, and teach scientific illuminism, is often held to stand for Argenteum Astrum, which is Latin for silver star. So in the secret text lemma, part of this snake, although there are many things which are very intriguing in this lecture, that horn cerasters, which gave the poison, looks like, and what the snake of Khem is. She was asked by a hummingbird to give it part of her venom. Her answer was, the venom of my fang is the inheritance of my father and of my father's father. And how shall I give it unto thee? Live thou and thy children as I and my fathers have lived, even unto the 100 millions of generations. And it may be that the mercy of the mighty ones may bestow upon the children the drop of the poison of the earth. Very nice story. These are pictures of the horn cerasters. A viper with great venom. Impressive. Very impressive. So, yeah. The venom given onto the family during millions of generations, the poison of eld. Cerberus. You will find it related to cerebrum. And afterwards you will see also the connection. I'll go into that later. This one is the dark-faced water snake. Khem. Yeah, ancient name. Khem. It's a reminiscence. The serpent of eld. The only place I could find something related to was in a game. As so often I find the only reminiscence there, and the rest has been deleted, erased, whitened out. But I think they hold information which is important and we should follow. I tried to do that and was then on a site which told me not to go further on because of my credit cards and things like that. But I did it. The serpent of eld is a huge blue serpent that used to live in the palace of Eld, that came to an end when the rebels overtook the palace and ousted the serpent into the jungles of Asmare. Since then, the serpent of Eld had become the resident evil of all Asmare. Generations and generations of venom. Venomous. Venomous. Now, cerebellum. Cerebellum. Do you remember the name of the snake?
The thalamus has two lobes known as the thalamic bodies, which look like a smaller version of the two hemispheres of the brain known as the cerebrum.
Only the name.
Interestingly, the name cerebrum is a composite of series, meaning cross-andrew cerebrum, again associated with
Only
the
the
ancient
name doesn't
Egyptian-like symbol, the ankh, which we will come to later.
If we turn it around. What will it look like? Scarabus? The two sides of a picture which is depicted on the ankh. The key to the bridge, to the gate. Let's get that separated. Since there are two. Oh, there we have it. What an awful specimen. What an awful worm.
The story you're about to hear is true.
The more I look at this, the more it looks to me like a brain. The smaller brain, the huge brain, right? The three glandules. Thalamus, the cherubs, is
Only the name.
the brain.
Only the name.
It's a key.
Only the names have been changed. The story you are about to hear is true. Only the names have been changed. Only the names have been changed. True. Here. True. Only the names have been changed. The story you are about to hear is true. Only the names have been changed.
He passes it over because he has the key. Venom of the snake of Khem, living in the temple of Gate of God by Gary Osborne. The thalamus, the seat center of one physical existence. The reptilian brain is represented very much as a cobra